Что это, блядь?
Wildin' Out Wednesday,
Scary Edition.
let's get to the intro. Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your boy J Boogie Boogs, the Puerto Rock that don't stop. Wildin' out on Wednesday, or at least looking for people who wild out on Wednesday. So thank you for attending another episode of
Wildin' Out Wednesday.
or the acronym is WOW. So this Wednesday is gonna be a little bit different. So I normally look for clips for people who make bad decisions and wind up paying the consequences. Now this video, or this series of Wildin' Out videos, is gonna be on horror, on scary.
Hello? Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck?
A lot of people like this kind of topic, and truth be told, so do I. So instead of looking for people crashing out and stuff of that nature, I looked for clips that were in a scary nature. And I'm trying to make the hair stand up on your arms and send a chill up your spine. So we're gonna dive into a couple of videos like that. So it's still a Wildin' Out Wednesday, but it's just a Wildin' Out Wednesday
Scary Edition.
So if you like this type of content, make sure that you sub, make sure that you like, make sure that you hype. What up to my Boogie Brigade,
my crew.
So enough talking, I got the scary woods in the background coming just to set the ambiance. So relax and let's dive into some of these videos, because they just might scare you.
She woke up to her son crying, but he was right next to her. A single mother named Michelle was staying at the Great Wolf Lodge somewhere in Mason, Ohio. Late one night, Michelle woke up in the middle of the night to the sounds of her son crying that he's scared. But as she looks in front of her, her only son is asleep on her bed. The voice of her son crying in fear is heard, coming from the bathroom, demanding his mum, as it claims to be scared, trying to lure her into the dark bathroom.
Okay, so I guess we are starting off early. So if any of y'all watch these videos that I drop, you know that I tear up very easy because your boy gets frightened. So that was nightmare fuel. A little kid to me is super scary. And then to hear the voice of your child that's sleeping next to you and they're calling for help. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're moving right along to the next clip.
I find out later that I was never alone.
Oh
Okay.
God, there's even more bones than last time.
Let's watch.
Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
Did he say bones?
Oh!
Anyway.
It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon.
Be careful, my man.
Oh, there's two ways.
Okay, which way did
Holy
you go?
crap, dude, this trail goes on forever.
What's gonna happen?
It just got really quiet really fast.
Yo, the crickets stopped. Oh, hell. What was that? Oh, nah. And the bike's not starting? Okay. We're doing a horror movie, I guess.
That was my cue to leave.
Yo, I knew I saw something. I knew I saw something in the background. That was a straight horror movie. And then the fact that the bike didn't start. Yo, how can everything in the forest go dead quiet like that? And that wasn't make-believe. That was a real clip. Good Lord. Now we're gonna dive into a hotel. This is the fucking scariest thing that I ever seen, and it's caught on like 4 or 5 different cameras, all right? This is spooky. Like, for real.
What room is that?
If it's the room right above him, it should be 209.
John, do you copy?
John copies.
It's room 209. Amy says nobody's checked into that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room. Amy, he's on his way down there right now.
You can hear it.
What's going on, John?
What the?
There's no one checked into that room. There should be nobody in there. Wait 1 second, John. Amy, are you there? Yeah, John says he hears the screaming
John,
from that
leave.
room. And I hear it too.
No.
But we're sure that no one's checked into that room. Correct? John, just wait. We're gonna get a hold of the
You
police.
better call the cops.
I would wait for the police, John.
You guys hear that?
Amy, John's
John
gonna
is
enter the room real
crazy.
quick just to check, make sure, see what's going on. Wait one.
Yo, John is nuts. Officially. What the f- was that?
John,
Yo. I remember that part.
okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now if you don't mind.
Oh, I'm spooked.
He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is
Oh, no.
on, but nobody's in there. Man, that's scary.
Say that again.
I'm officially freaked out now.
Yo, but come on, man. It's a ghost. Is it not? That was a ghost. 100% official ghost. Was it not? You tell me what dark figure came out of that room. Or it wasn't dark. I guess it was a translucent kind of ghost that walked out of the room once John decided to open the door and free him to the rest of the hotel. So apparently that was a destructive ghost because he tore up the hotel room. Or I think it was a girl, right? Because it was screaming like a banshee. Yo, that was extremely scary. John is a very brave man for going in that room because I would have never. Then it wanted to take a shower. That was very scary. Literally the hair stood up on my. Let's move to the next clip.
Pretty big.
The woods are just scary. Big mushrooms.
Look how big that one is down there. It's got to be about 12 inches across. And this one looks like it has a bite out of it. And
Bite?
this one. And there's one over here. Looks like it's holding some water. Huh?
Yo, that was wild.
I think it's time to go.
So the woods are a scary place, and I don't like to be caught in them often, or at all for that matter. That was wild. I don't know what animal that was. At first I thought maybe it was a person screaming, but if you listen to the guttural, like, it's just so raw. I don't know what it was, nor do I want to find out. It's time to go. And I almost have a bugged out intuition. Yo. Mother. Yo, what's over there? Nah. Yo, that is scary. Come here, Fido. You hear him growling. He sees something. Yup. And on that note, I am so glad that I have a big ass pit bull laying around here, because maybe he can jump on a ghost. God forbid one is in the corner right now. Don't even say that, because I'm not playing games. I've been watching a lot of these horror videos. So anyway, that was pretty scary. Animals have this intuition that obviously humans don't have. And I really believe that they can see things that we can't. And some of them may be paranormal, which is frightening.
Okay. It's fucking 2:30 in the morning, and I'm hearing that same sound again downstairs. And
What sound?
My cats are in the room with me. I keep my door closed. So now I have to go find out what that fucking sound is.
Okay. She's gonna go find the sound. Brave of her. Take a weapon,
Hello?
at least.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
You think they're gonna answer you? Oof. Scary.
Hello?
Told you this is wild, bro.
It's not funny.
No, it is not.
I swear to God, I'm losing my fucking mind.
What noise was it? That's the addict? Attic? Did I put a T on it?
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
What the?
Oh my God.
So apparently she heard a noise. She went downstairs and didn't hear anything downstairs despite calling out for somebody multiple times. And then on her way upstairs, it sounded like footsteps, like somebody ran across. But if you look, it's like the crawl space of the attic. It's not a room upstairs. So Shorty's gonna call the cops. Let's watch what happens when they get there.
Police!
I hope you go up.
You really didn't see anything?
Yeah, there's nobody out there. I don't see any drug paraphernalia or food wrappers, clothes, nothing that would indicate any squatter of any kind.
A squatter running
I
around.
think you're okay. I think you're probably just dealing with a rodent.
Okay, but I heard
big ass rat.
footsteps running the length of the ceiling.
Yeah,
Show him the video.
Sometimes raccoons, like, they can make a lot of noise. It sounds very deceiving. If you want, I can call the fire department. They can bring a ladder. We can get up there and look more. But
Is that a real
I'm
cop?
pretty sure you're just dealing with a rodent here. I'm sorry. Hold up.
What's your badge number?
Yeah, copy. My advice: get some of those
I don't
ring
know
cameras,
about
set
this
them
guy.
up around the perimeter. You know, and if there's any sort of commotion, they usually trigger, and then you can see. Yeah, but that's my advice.
Yeah.
You are the homeowner, right?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you might want to bring in someone, check the roof perimeter as well. My partner's already gone around the house completely. Doesn't see anything, so.
All right, perimeter guy.
Sorry, wish we could be more help, but you did the right thing by calling. You know, it's better safe than sorry in these scenarios.
So the climax was a little underwhelming. I wasn't sure if the cop was going to get pulled into the attic and then wrapped up and the ghost was going to take advantage of him. Now look, I'm just kidding. I'm adding a little to the wild out because these clips are kind of crazy. I don't know if people set up these paranormal things just to have a viral video, like I'm reacting to some of them right now, right? So it's actually doing what it's intended to. But what if these are real? Like sometimes I feel like something over my shoulder or like a cold breeze out of nowhere. What if that's not the air condition? Because I don't have air conditioning. Somebody's calling for him. That is one of the spookiest and scariest things in the world. When you hear somebody calling for help in the far distance, it could be a female voice, a little kid voice, or even worse, your voice. And then what do? Do you answer it? Because you're not supposed to invite it in, because then I watch horror movies all the time, all right? And the Puerto Rican dudes, we're not even in horror movies, but if we are, we don't never last either. Shit, we don't even make it to horror movies now that I think about it.
In 2001, a video surfaced out of Redlands, California, featuring a demonic figure caught on camera. And this took place inside what they called the Barton Villa, which is still a historic landmark to this day. Now, this was filmed before YouTube existed, but still managed to go viral. And throughout its roughly 20-minute runtime, a group of friends explore and break into the Barton mansion, because at this time, it was abandoned and vacant. Eventually, after exploring the outside, the night falls and they explore the inside. At this point, everything's normal, aside from being creepy. It wasn't until they walked upstairs that this happened. Take a look.
We got the plot to a horror movie. Here we go. Okay, don't jump scare me, please.
What the hell's that?
I didn't watch the clips all the way through. Not all the way.
Right there.
Shut up, Joe.
Oh, shit!
Did you see that? Was that loud? Oh, nah. Oh.
Get in! Oh, go. Yeah, go. Kids on that. Fuck! Go. No.
Someone's in there?
Yeah? Somebody was in there.
Swear to God. Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
You guys are lying.
We're not kidding. No. Go left. Go. Hit the gas and go.
I can't see your freaking camera in my way.
Oh, fuck.
You guys are lying. Someone help.
No, fuck.
Was it like a squatter?
After reaching the top of the stairs, they see something that only can be described as demonic, holding what looks to be a lantern of some kind. In addition, the figure was so tall it had to bend under the doorframe. Now, there were rumors of cult-like activity here, and the legend said that a demon resided on the second floor. And to this day, the creators never came out and said that they faked this. But as always, let me know what you think.
Do you really want to know what I think? I think those kids had no business going in an abandoned building looking for whatever they were looking for, because they found it. It looked like kind of it ducked under the door, and it looked like it had a lantern in its hand. So y'all was pretty much cooked. I mean, you guys was food for a horror movie. That's exactly what that was. It had a very similar feeling to the Blair Witch Project, and spoilers, that wasn't real. But anyway, let's move on to the next clip. A lot of these are scary, so they fit perfectly in Wildin' Out Wednesday Ghost Edition. You hear me? So roller coasters are scary enough by themselves without a ghost trying to hitch a ride. Okay. You see that there's nobody in that back car, right? Just pay attention. Two brothers enjoying their day. Nobody in the back. He's scared. You should be scared, little man. Keep your eyes on the back of the car. Still empty. It never stopped. Alright? You want this guy chills like a mother.
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo.
Would you look in the back part? So what is that? Oh my God. Alright, so I'm full-blown spooked right now. So any minute I'm about to start tearing up. No, I'm already tearing up. So I don't even have words for that. How did a ghost or an entity end up being in the back of that roller coaster? Somebody have an answer for me. Leave it in the comments, because that clip just literally scared the shit out of me. Alright, so let me explain to y'all what's going on. You have these two roommates, and there's been some strange noises, knocks that keep coming from a door in their house. So what they're gonna do is go up to the door and knock on it to try to invoke a knock back. And then right before the knock, they're gonna stick their phone under the door so the camera can see on the other side. So let's just watch. This is crazy. Alright, so she's knocking, right? Look, her slide the phone under the door. Yo, something pulled her phone. And there's stairs there. Oh my God, I got chills all over my body. Yo, it dragged the phone down the stairs. It pulled the phone and dragged it down the stairs. Oh, hell no. Out of here. What? Nope. So that is when I move out. Whoever lives there can continue to live there if they like. You can take my part of the rent and enjoy the rest of the month. Matter of fact, enjoy the rest of the time here at the haunted hotel or wherever the hell they're at. Look, I love this horror stuff, and at the same time, it scares the bejesus out of me. Is that how you say that word? But anyway, that's what it does. It scares that out of me right there. In other words, it scares the shit out of me. So that's why I threw it into a wow, because it is wild. You're going to tell me these clips aren't wild? You tell me that it's not.
It's wild, wild stuff.
So what did you think about some of those clips? I was extremely frightened, as I usually am, and I am low-key starting to love this horror kind of stuff. If my channel winds up turning into the majority of that, then so be it, because I've been a horror fanatic since I've been a child. My father used to put me in front of horror flicks at a very, very young age, probably at the age that I shouldn't have been. And I have experienced some weird paranormal things in my life that I will share with y'all when the time is right. So thank all of y'all for watching this video. Drop it in the comments and let me know where you're from if you did make it this far. And thank you. Make sure you sub. Shout out to my Boogie squad, the brigade. And I will be back tomorrow with a
Thriller Thursday.
So like I said, this channel is starting to move a little bit more towards the horror genre. Maybe. So be good, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. You heard? 1000. Be safe, y'all.